Hi guys, welcome to this session in Google. What I want to talk about in this little module is the side panel that you get in Google Workspace applications. So this is what I'm talking about. This panel down the right hand side where you have these shortcuts. So I'm in Google Sheets. There is the calendar. There is Docs. The same bar appears in all of these. So this is like a shortcut navigation bar to these various applications. So if I click on the calendar, it will open up a calendar item for me. I've got today selected, which is a Saturday, but I can move forward to go on to say Monday, and I can pick a time here and just create an event. So I'll put training. I'll give it a time, not that time. Let's go for a bit of a later date. Or later time, should I say. So go for 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock. Does not repeat. I'll just save that. So that's now in the calendar. I can close that off. If I go up to the tab that's got the calendar on, so that's next week. So if I go forward a week, you can see that that's already gone in there like that. So it's exactly what it says on the tin. It's a quick way of getting information into your different applications from one central space. Now, I haven't got the calendar app in the calendar, but look there, I've got tasks. If I click on that, add a task. So if I click on add a task and give it a title, so I'll call this paint reception, and I'll do that for today. I can add some details there, color blue, or whatever else you want to put in there. So that is now going to be added. If I close that down, so I'm in the calendar. If I go back, I've got paint reception sitting there. Look, it's an all day task, but now I'm going to go into Sheets and do another task for today. So add a task. This time it's going to be clean pipes or something. Clean pipes, and it's going to be today, and details will be toilet pipes. Good job for somebody. Like so. This can get quite cluttered if you just have everything in one list. This is on my list. So what I've created is a second list, like so. There you go, training. I'll do a third one, so create a new list. I'll call it events. You can call it whatever you want. It's just a list for yourself. Done. Now there's nothing in there, but what I can do is I can navigate between these lists. So if I go into that one, and let's say if I come into this, back into this, if I go into it, I've got these lists sitting there now, so I can move this by just clicking on events. That will move it into there. It's told me it's done that. So if I flick into events, that one is in there. And if I click on it again, you can still type and edit in here. Open this up. You've got a few more options there. I can delete this. I can do a subtask if I want on it, or I still can create another new list there. Now, all of these tasks that you're creating, I'll close that down for a second, are going on the calendar as well as the other features. So if I come forward, you can see the tasks that we've done are there, like so. Now, if it's a task, you edit it in tasks. If it's a calendar item, you edit in the calendar. So I'll close that one off. So you've also got down this area, you've got that, you've got contacts. It's just going to show you your contacts. And then you've got Google Maps, and you can click on that. And then below that, you've got mail merge, which is an add-in that I've added to this list. Mail merge, if you're going to do a mail merge. I've got no data here, so I'm not going to do a mail merge, but that will allow you to do a mail merge into a document. And then you've got a plus at the bottom where you can click on that, and it gives you the option to add extra things to this bar or search for other ones from this list. As you can see there, there's quite a few. I'll close that one off. But what's powerful, I think, about this is that you've got the same bar in all of the Google main apps. And Google calls this the side panel, and it's a workspace version. So hopefully this little video has been of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.